Hey yo, 205 represent, man. What's going on, man? Back with another one. Now this one, I want to talk about my community, my culture, my black community, considering, next week will be Juneteenth. And it's definitely a holiday that they came a long time waiting for, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I want to talk about the main reason, why I feel truly black community has not been a unity, not like we haven't been as together as we should, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been so many cultures, like it be Arabs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be people, Mexicans, Indians, they come here, right, with nothing, and they decide to build something, even if it's a small business or anything. They decide to research, get all the tools, everything that they need, and they do it. And what's crazy is, man, what's really truthfully crazy is the fact that, bro, this information, I could see if we were back in times, where we would get, as a black culture, right, we would get held down, because we didn't at a time didn't even get taught how to read, okay? Didn't even get taught how to write, because the moment we got taught these ways, we would immediately be at the level that the other race did not want us to be at, you know what I'm saying? And they refuse to have it. So, but now it is different, we in 2024, and it's different now because, bro, we have the intel for literally every and anything. Like, we have the intel for it. It's just the fact that we don't want to comprehend it. Like, to me, bro, it's just really at a point, man, if you don't want it bad enough, you just don't want it. Like, it's just how many opportunities it is out here for us, for any other race at that. But it's just, for us, man, we could really be using every single bit of what we have out here as an advantage. But for some odd reason, bro, we not seeing it. And what I would want my community to be better at is, we need to learn, man, how not to hate on other people, bro. Like, we need to learn how not to hate. Like, it's crazy how when when we get just the slightest of come up, man, we looking down on everybody. Some people even talking down on everybody, and that's not it, man. Or if somebody helped me out, for example, later on down the road, they throw it all back up in my face. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, when are we gonna understand? Like, it's like, bro, every other race, they get it. Why we ain't got it yet? You know what I'm saying? It's man, like I said, bro, these Chinese folk and stuff out here, they building empires. Like, cause I've always wondered, like, cause where I'm from, man, I love my wings. I ain't gonna lie, man, I love my wings. So, but sometimes when I would go into these restaurants, bro, I would see Chinese folk in there, the Korean folk in there. I'd be like, wow, the black folk majority, we the ones who love the wings. Why? How come they the ones in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, they understand the community, they understand what goes on around here, and therefore, hey, they put their spots and dominated, like, in areas that are mostly dominated by blacks, and they go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? They go crazy with it. So it's like, bro, I see us doing that, and I never lose faith on my culture. I love my culture to death. How could you not? But it's things that we need to understand. Like, we need to learn how to not be so hateful to people, bro. Not be so hateful to our culture. And also, bro, the love and the care, we need to learn how to also help each other without throwing it in each other's face. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like, say for example, like the guns, okay, people buying the guns and they killing. We need to understand and comprehend the fact that why are we using these guns, bro, to kill one another, man? And what's funny is they may not say it, but they secretly like this. They secretly love this. What do they truthfully need to do to us when we're literally exterminating each other? What they ain't got to, all they got to do is just sit back and watch us. They ain't got to do nothing but just sit back and watch us as we just offing each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, man. Like, we need to really truthfully see it. And bro, we can really do it. And if you understood how much power is in technology, man, things can be done. Like, the last time I truthfully, and I kid you not, the last time I seen my culture really truthfully join together was, of course, you know, the incidents or whatever happened with George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, all these names. And that was the first time I truthfully seen my culture really come as one, all in for a common cause. And that was when I seen that, I was like, wow. Like, you know, this can truly be a movement in an even more powerful way. And because of that, bro, Juneteenth, it even became a holiday. Like, how many years went by? How many countless years went by? And that wasn't even thought of, man. It wasn't even thought of, like. And now all of a sudden, because of all of the culture coming together, and even other races, white, Mexican, even coming alongside with us to really direct themselves in the biggest way ever, it was truly move making to me. And it really, like, said, man, like, if we could be like this all the time, like, if we could truthfully be like this all the time, man, there is no limits to what we really could do, you know. And some people, they're like afraid, and I hate it, because you got to look at all of the black leaders, right? Like Malcolm, Rosa, all them, right? Because they believed in a vision for us, you know. Because of that vision, because of them standing up for our culture, standing for what was right, we have the opportunities to do whatever we do today. And it's like, we could really take advantage. Like, bro, when I tell you this technology, these devices, bro, are so powerful. They're more powerful than what you think. And we could really, instead of having all these distractions of what you see on Instagram or the sex, or, you know, there's just this crazy shit. Now, I understand, you know, entertainment, it's okay to have fun and whatnot, but don't let this stuff distract you. Look at the bigger picture here, you understand? Look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is what we can accomplish, what we can do in society today. Just like as easily as Indians, anybody else can look on a phone, look on a laptop, look on TV, get all this information, we can do the same exact thing. The problem is, bro, we just don't want to do it. And I feel like until we get that nudge and we join together and you really truthfully do it, man, we still gonna be bottom of the barrel. And I know we can be at the top of this, bro. I know we can be at the top of the barrel, man. And I want us to be that ever so badly. But the problem is we are going to have to want it, man. We're going to have to want it. And of course, it's going to be other races, maybe even some white folk that hate it. But who cares, bro? If they hating, that means we making a difference. That means we doing something right out here. You know what I'm saying? And if they hating, man, fuck them. We doing something that's making moves out here, changing the world, getting to where it needed to be years ago. And will it take time? Most certainly. But as long as we start, that's the hidden part. As long as we just started, because they're not used to seeing us like that. They're not used to seeing us in a unity. They're not used to seeing us dominate together. Like I said, bro, if they hate it, oh well, man. That don't mean we gonna stop. And you don't know how much it does for me when I see my culture collabing with one another on this, on that, like helping one another, not having no shade to each other whatsoever. And it just really, it's something very, very beautiful to me, man. Like, whenever, like, for example, like, even with the Magic City Classic, and I see my people come together, join together, and really have fun together, bro. Really, like, this is our thing. And it's such a beautiful thing to see, to me. And it just, man, that right there can be shown that, man, if we really get on what we need to get on, bro, we can really be noticed out here. And I just want that for us, man. I want our culture to be a unity. I need our culture to really truthfully be one. And I'm not just talking about in one state. No, I'm talking about in everywhere. I'm talking about every other state. Like, you name it. I'm talking about it because I know the power we hold. And yes, of course, you had systematic oppression. Of course, you had some schools or whatever. But don't sit here and let that take all of the blame, because it's not. We need to understand that, hey, some of the blame, it goes to us too. We don't want, it's just certain stuff we don't want to do, or we feel like we can't do it. Or we feel like we have people hating. We feel like people, if we help somebody, it's going to be thrown right back in our face. We do it all on our own, and it shouldn't be that way. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You know what I'm saying? I just really want us to lock in and understand, bro, how powerful we can truly be. And I hope y'all out there, bro, my culture, my peoples, I hope y'all see it too, bro. But that's what I want to talk about. Like I said, it was considering, Juneteenth is next week. And I just want, because, again, I'm all for helping any other race as well, but I will never black culture #1 all day long. But that's it, y'all. I'm glad y'all sat, talk with me, man. Y'all be safe out there, bro. Like I said, Juneteenth, it is coming, man. We waited ever so long. Y'all be safe out there. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy. Be safe out there, my peoples. Most deaf. I love y'all. Peace.